Welcome back to another episode of Dirt Diggers UK. This is Scott. I am on the beach today. Apparently, as you can see, on the beach today with the one and only Nokta Makro Simplex. But this time around, I'm using the Sp24 Coil because there's a couple spots here that are a little bit more mineralized than the others, and there's a little bit more trash in them too. So I really want to try and pick out some really good targets and discriminate and isolate some good stuff for myself, and I got a feeling this is going to do it because the Simplex is an absolute beast on the beach. I'm absolutely amazed at what it does. It's great in the black sand. I don't know why everybody's saying it's not. It's absolutely amazing on the beach. So I'm going to get to it, and I thank you guys for joining me. Scott, Dirt Diggers UK. Let's go find some good stuff. All right, apparently in the instruction manual it says to push the left and right button to pair your headphones to the Simplex, but there is a trick, and I'm going to show you guys the trick. All right. So first off, as you know, when you're pairing your Nokta Makro headphones, green version, you hold that little white button right there on the side, right there. You hold that in, right, and then you turn it on. Listen for your beeps. 5 beeps means you're fully charged. 1 means you need to charge up anyway. And then you can let go of that white button, right? Then you come over to the Simplex, you guys, okay? Come over to the Simplex, all right? You ain't got to go to anything in the settings in the gear. You don't have to toggle over anything. Instead of pushing both buttons at the same time, the left and right arrow button, all you have to do is push the left button first and then push the right button. Boom, just like that, you heard it. That is the quickest, easiest way to pair your Nokta Makro green version headphones with your Simplex. That is my little tip and trick. So don't press both buttons at the same time. Press the left arrow, hold, and press the right button. Click. You're locked on quick and immediately, and you're ready to go. Hope that helps you out. So you can actually see that this is ringing up 1653 for 710, and I dug it up, and it is actually my first hole is a coin, which is absolutely phenomenal, but it's so corroded. It was giving me an absolutely super low signal. Windy. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just gonna show you. I just had a little subsurface find just about a couple inches down. I shook it up, and I'm really excited because the goal today, listen, every time I go out metal detecting, the beach goal is to just make enough to buy some milk. All right, just for the fun of it. And I think I might be able to get a liter of milk now. Look at that. I mean, I could anyway. I have money, but the goal is, if I'm on the beach and I'm looking for spendables, at least make the minimum amount to buy milk. Look at that, 1 pound coin. Sweet ass. She's a beauty. On to the next. Let's go. I got something that sounds pound coinish, and it's right next to where I found that other pound coin. Looking right on it. All right, oh, there it is right there. There it is right there. Hey, what do you know? It is a Queen Elizabeth 20 pence from 2015. Look at that. She's a beauty. Nice and shiny. Don't have to clean that up to spend it. Off we go. Got a little signal. 29, 28, 30. Seems to be down a couple inches. I'm going to dig that puppy out and see what's going on there. We're in Roman land. Oh, what was that? I seen something funky colored. Seen something in there. There it is. What is that? Wow, that's a strange bottle cap, isn't it? Look, it's got like I don't know what's going on there. It's got a plastic core, white plastic core with some tin around it. All right, here's a little tip for you guys. If you're on the beach, you know, metal detecting, just swinging away, you come across a spot with a lot of burnt items. That means people had a bonfire on the beach, and what they were doing, they were down here partying or having a good time. And you don't want to metal detect where the fire was. People burn wood with nails and screws in it. You don't want those signals, of course. Plus, nobody sat in the fire. They sat around the fire. So my tip to you is, if you see burnt things on the beach like this, it could have been a little bonfire in a social gathering where people sat down and things fell out of their pockets. maybe you get lucky. Well, I didn't get lucky there, but all right, this one sounds like a good one. She's might be a good one. She might be a good one. Oh, boom, baby, look at that. I got a South Coast detecting special. Aaron, you would be absolutely proud of me right now. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Totally spendable. 2 pence, guys. 2 pence. A nice 23, 24 here. And this object sounds kind of big. I just hit something there. What's that all about? Oh, look at that. Tesco apple juice. No good. Something screaming bloody murder at me right there. I'm not even gonna use the Nokta Makro Premium Sand Scoop. I'm just gonna pinpoint it. It sounded like it was right on it. And I know this pinpointer can easily grab 3 inches, so. Nothing wrong with 3 inches. Let's see what's going on here. Really hyper target. There it is too. Look at that. Sp24 strikes again. Queen Elizabeth II. Another 20 pence. Totally spendable. That's the goal today, guys, is spendable coins. I knew what I'm getting into. I want spendable coins, to be honest with you. There's nothing wrong with that. I love old stuff too, but you can't go wrong with 20 pence in the pocket. And there she goes. All right, so let's get back to it. Just like that. Okay, beach tip number 2 or 3. I'm not sure which one it is. Children, they dig big holes in the sand. All right. Now, children usually don't have money in their pockets, but their parents do. So the hole is probably close to where their parents were, which is a nice flat area on the beach. And I think they may have toweled down here somewhere. So I'm just going to give it a quick scan. I just found that 20 pence right there. That's saying a lot. So I'm just full of enjoyable tips today. Can you believe it? I've actually got some knowledge to share. But it is absolutely beautiful out there. Look at that. Waves are crashing. What a stunner. Absolutely stunner. Can't beat a hobby that gets you outside to enjoy the beauty like this. I want to explain to you something about the ground balance on the beach real quick. So let's toggle over here. Now, I manually put that into 44, as you can see, 44.8, just whatever. When you're down on the wet in salt water, your ground balance needs to be 0. And if you can't ground balance there, just manually ground balance to 0. As you come up the beach to this dry area, I treat dry sand like I do dirt. I don't need my ground balance down to 0. I'm not contending with all that going on there. I'm contending with just dry sand with a lot of air in it. So I treat it like dirt. So you raise your ground balance up to where you would have on, let's say, on your last hunt on land, if you went on land, or you have pasture or park. Same ground balance for dry sand. As you go down to the bottom there, 0 ground balance. But halfway up, I have learned on this Simplex, and here's my little tip. All right, let's say my ground balance is 44 up in the dry. Halfway down, see, that's 0, and this is 44. Halfway down, honestly, my ground balance gets cut in half. So I make my ground balance like 20, 25, and then lower and lower and lower until I get down to 0. So it's like a little gauge. High, low, treat it like dirt, treat it like salt water. Very good. There you go. That's my little tip. I just want to let you guys know that these little tips and tricks, basically for days when the tide's in, you can't get down there to the low tide mark and, you know, do the low tide thing. These are basically all for like high tide mark towel line areas, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to help you guys out and become a better detectorist on the beach. If you don't know these things, maybe you can learn something. Maybe if you come away with this with one thing you've learned today, I'm a happy man. You know what I mean? But these tips are for you guys to try and maybe better yourself. So I'm glad I can be the little vehicle to help you get there. But that's the goal. I want you guys to find more things when you're out metal detecting with the Simplex. So all these tips and tricks are just here to help you out. All right. So thanks for joining me today and checking this video out, number 1. And if you do like what you see, please hit the thumbs up on the way out. I got a little bit more video to go. I got a lot more beach to go. I think I just saw a seal. Oh, no, it's not a seal. I don't know what's going on. Right, Ben, I've just done all that. I've come up here to the shingle because I got to get around some people that are coming up and I got a signal. Oh, look at that. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. What is that all about? 2 1-pound coins together, like totally just fell out together. Oh my God, look, you can even see that they've been together because the outsides are weathered, but the insides where they were stuck together are a little bit cleaner. Look at that. Oh man, talk about happiness right there. Now these are really hard to clean and get back to that gold looking color, but there are ways. There are ways. How awesome is that? 2 1-pound coins, guys. Awesome. Okay, so thanks for joining me. It's been an absolutely incredible hunt. I did what I wanted to do, and that was find some modern coins on the beach today with the Simplex. I had Sp24 on there. I've shared with you guys some of the tips that I use when I go to the beach to help myself be a better metal detectorist and find more things. That's what it's all about, is finding the things. And hopefully some of these things can help you out as well. But as you can see, it's a beautiful day, which I'm going to enjoy the rest of. And I'm going to head home. I'm just going to swing on the way back and enjoy myself. And I want to thank you guys for joining me today. It's been an absolute sincere pleasure having you come watch the videos and leaving comments and thumbs ups and whatever. You know, I really appreciate it. Sp24 on the Simplex. Got your little headphone pairing tip in there. I use the Nokta Makro Sand Scoop. I got the Pulsedive Pinpointer with Nokta Makro Finds bag, of course. It's a total package, man. You can't beat it. You can buy accessories for the Simplex now. There's different coils for different things you want to hunt. You want to hunt this, you want to do that. You might need a different coil for it, but they have everything you need. And if you need anything at all for your metal detecting needs, please stop over to Leisure Promotions, and I can get you. Shh, don't tell nobody. I can get you 10% off your total shop. All right. All you have to do is use. Can I put it here? I'm going to use it right here. All right. Use your promo code KimScott right here, Kim Scott, at the checkout. You can get 10% off anything at Leisure Promotions. Most things. That said, thanks for joining me. I'm out of here. Scott, DirtDiggersUK. See you next time around.